Hello, everybody, and welcome to my first YouTube video. My name is Rafe, and this is the Homestead mod pack. This is a basic playthrough that you could use as like a guide to how this mod works. My commentary is probably going to be lacking a bit considering I'm new to all this, but that's hardly my fault. But as said in my description on my channel, I'm going to be trying to be funny, and my commentary hopefully won't be lacking. But yeah, this is a decent start. There's plenty of iron and everything everywhere, so that's what is with all these achievements all at once. I mean, it's awesome, but holy cow. So, hopefully, the audio quality on this won't be too terrible. Cool, there's a village over here already. Entirely depends on, like, what biomes are around. But what's fun about this mod pack is it has a quest line. I don't know what that is. What does this do? um, so, yeah, currently I need to get the wood and everything to actually build, thankfully, spruce tree. The arguably best wood in the game. Now, this mod pack has plenty of things to make life easier, such as the crafting pad, which allows you to open up your crafting slot without even, like, doing anything, really. You're allowed to open up the full-sized crafting table from your inventory, and you don't need to place a block down. Certainly makes everything quite a bit easier. Yes. If all goes well, this video is going to be short. I just need to find Plains biome rather quickly, which is going to be a challenge. So, yeah, I'm just gonna be mining some ores for a bit, and then I will meet you down there, right? No, I'll meet you over there in the village. Alrighty, I've made it down to this village, which is custom and looks awesome, and I got some more iron and coal, which is going to be helpful. Also, for these quests, there's ways to go around it, such as you would be able to place torches and then break them and place them down again, and they would count towards this task. However, I want to do this legitimately, so I need to craft the torches and actually place them down, like all of them, despite the fact that I would much prefer to keep all my torches. Which is really just gonna lead to a really strange area that's just brighter than everything else around it. But I suppose it's better than feeling like I somehow cheated. Um, yeah, villages are cool. Whoa, what's this room? Sir. You're... Wow. I actually don't have any words. Is there any way I'd be able to trade you a bucket of water? No. Oh, cool. Can I trade you seagrass? Yes, I can. Is there any way I can trade you less seagrass? Like 3? No? Maybe I'll just need to get a better trade. It doesn't appear to be working, so I'll just take seagrass. But holy cow, that room looks good. What happened to my pickaxe? What? Huh. Oh, there we are. There it is. I don't know what that was. But this mod pack has like the fun features of you're able to set a home and be able to teleport back to it from anywhere, and you're also able to randomly teleport to someplace. Am I able to turn beetroot into beetroot seeds? No, I am not. So that's useless. But I will, however, take a bed. So, let's head over to the Alpine Highland first, see how that looks. Whoa. Okay. I'm sorry, I just got shocked into silence. I did not expect this. Holy cow. This place is nice. But yeah. So this is not the Alpine Highlands. That is... Hold up. This is actually kind of nice. How flat is it? Yeah, this is actually kind of nice. So I'm gonna... Not half bad. Well, it's a bit craggy. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Slash random teleport. And now I'm in a birch forest. Excellent. Look at all those advancements. And now it's morning. Ooh, dark oak forest. Fortunately, I have no reason not to cut down this tree. Or this tree for that matter. Darn it. Or maybe even this one. Dark oak is a good wood. Good wood. Yes. Ooh, forgotten forest. I'm gonna travel this way some, see if I can find anything worth like taking. By the way, how far did I go out? Holy, I went very far out apparently. Jeez. Okay. Let's not die then. Well, I'm already blabbering on, so we're just gonna cut to me either finding something interesting or um, finding a plains biome or somewhere else that's actually worth living. So, I'll see you then. Alrighty, so I found this spot which has promise, and I actually quite like it. Feels really nice. Unfortunately, all of these sunflowers are wrong. The sun is right there. Lies. So, I'm going to slash set home, and now, say I were to run over here, la-di-da-di-da, do whatever I need to do, and then I'm like, alright, I need to go home. So, slash home, bam, I'm here. Nice. It would appear that I have somehow lost my bed. Nice. But I'm going to light up this general area because it's rather flat. Um, so I'm gonna make this area my home, which means I'm gonna need to remove some trees, get rid of all this grass so that I can actually build and actually begin to grow the trees and stuff that I need, which shouldn't be too difficult. You can only do this a certain number of times before it just becomes, like, basic. So, yeah. I'm gonna clear out a decent area, and then, pull you all back when I have all the, like, stuff, basics laid out. Um, and then, there we are. Then I think we're gonna do a fun, and hold up, make some chests real quick. And, you know what? Yeah, I'll bring you back, and then I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Alright, so, it's not been too long, but I've planted the oak trees, which is what I'm going to use for the walls, and set up 2 platforms for the spruce trees. I've also begun to move towards, like, completing all of these quests and everything. Um, not too difficult, but a bit annoying when you find something redundant. Um, but, yeah, nothing too bad. You can kind of just... Wow, that was rather fast. Um, but with the help of completing those few quests, I'm now able to begin to go down and mine, which I should do, really. So, I know I'm terrible at commentary, I've said this, but I'm going to go over there to my mine, which I believe is just beside that tree, and begin to well, mine. It's never not gonna be anything fancy right now. At least not while I wait for these to grow. But I should have a time lapse, and I will see you when I come back with materials. Alright, so I'm still technically mining, but I stumbled across this. So might as well like explore, walk around, light it up a bit, make sure mobs aren't spawning. Actually, I might spend a bit more time down here than I prior thought. There's a mine shaft. Didn't expect that. Wow, yeah. Okay. So, I believe I am probably gonna spend some time looking around in the mine shaft. Ooh. Ooh. Why does it have cursive binding? Yeah. I'm gonna look around. Ooh. Glow sticks. Other fun stuff. A parachute. Nice. I don't know what that does. I know what it does. I don't know how to use it. I know what a parachute is. I'm not stupid. But yeah. Man, this place is... Well. I really don't know what to say. This place is very interesting. Different from a vanilla mine shaft in every way possible. Should be fine as long as I remember how to get back. Whoa. Probably gonna need to remember, like, how to get around in here. It's because there's, like, so many random giant caves like this. Holy cow. Ooh, emerald. I don't mind if I do. Whoa. This is a lot of emerald. Holy cow, it just keeps going. This has to be like a rare thing in this specific structure. I got 18 emeralds there. What on earth? Don't think those are diamonds. Yeah. I'm gonna head back, continue working on... Actually, no. I'm gonna mine down a bit more in the deep slate area. I'll come back, like, when I have all the blocks and stuff. Alright, so, a quick debrief before we actually start. I have all the stuff I need, and, other than all of these logs, but this is all the stuff that I'm going to need to build. And the reason I have this tool is because it allows you to place the blocks in your hotbar in a random assortment, and it's really helpful for people like myself who cannot texture. So, yeah, I've got all these blocks, and, yeah, let's just jump straight into a time lapse. Alright, so it's it's been a second since I finished the house. Um, because I've been making some stuff to decorate the inside. I've also finished up the side walls. Um, in a moment, I'm gonna go down to the beach down there to grab some sand so that I can make windows. Are there any fancy windows, I wonder? I mean, probably. Ooh, yes, there are indeed fancier windows. Because they are just called windows. But is there any, like, fancy glass? Hmm. I mean, it appears that it's just, like, a whole bunch of stuff chipped. Which is what that loom table from earlier was. Fun. Well, um, I'm probably just gonna go with good old glass panes then. It's hard to go wrong with those. So, I'm gonna grab the glass, and then, yeah, hopefully, with the stuff I've got, um, we're able to do a bit of a time lapse. Yeah, so, we're gonna jump straight into that. Wait, no, hold up. Sorry. Um, I've been doing some stuff in here, and I've gotten to doing bronze, which I'm probably gonna get to next episode, which is when I'm gonna make the forge and like smelting stuff and making the mine entrance um, over there look more like a mine entrance. But with the time lapse of like windows and interior decoration of the house, um, I'm also going to be decorating around the house. So there's going to be some plant boxes and stuff. And back here, once I clear back the land a bit, I actually plan on having a bit of a pond, like a little garden area. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Um, yeah. So far, pretty good. Oh shoot, I need to put I need to put that there. Okay, thank goodness I came around back then. Yeah. Okay. Um. So now let's get started. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Um, Before I reveal the house, I just want to say that it's been a second and I had to troubleshoot because the carry-on mod is no longer on because I accidentally picked up the stem of the sunflower and couldn't put it back down. So I had to get rid of the mod. Which sucks, but I mean, I'd much rather keep the world. So, since the time lapse, I've done a bit more work, such as finishing the roof and putting path in place, or at least some path. Um, and in a second, I'm gonna turn around and reveal the house, like how it looks. There's still some work to be done on it, which will be done hopefully in the next episode. But yeah, I'd say it looks good, and I'm gonna give you a tour of the inside. So, here we are. I have to say, it turned out really well. This is the first time I've ever really, like, used leaves in a roof, or had leaves in the building in general. Um, and it just looks awesome. There's some things, such as the torches everywhere, that I'm gonna need to fix. But the inside, especially the kitchen, looks amazing. You'd never be able you'd never be able to build this in normal Minecraft. And unfortunately, all of these chairs are going to remain empty except for like one. But what do you expect when you play alone? Ooh, wait, the basket has inventory? I didn't know that. Um, but there's some other like basic things such as a bedroom that need to be made. This is kind of just like space right now. I don't have a specific purpose for this. I'm probably going to put enchanting table in here. But up here, just looks so cool. I love the overgrown look. Um, Being the attic, it's just gonna have like a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, in the next episode, I'm going to be building a smithy. So like a place where I can do all the smelting and stuff. And I'm also gonna fully furnish and make the mine entrance actually look good. And hopefully add a chimney. But for now, I'm gonna say thank you for watching and goodbye.